The Jazz, like when Brian Russell plays well, virtually unbeatable.
Weber on the drive. 48 left in the game. Weber, yes. Williams goes for the steal. That leaves Weber open, and he slams it home. Ooh, my.
Half left. Weber. Oh, a nice pass to D-Box.
The steal, Lottie's wide open. He shoots and misses. The rebound is off. Tipped up and in. 4/10 of a second left.
Johnson with the steal. 4-on-1. Weber. Oh.
Weber down to 3. Weber. Oh! If you don't like that, you don't like Kings basketball.
Nice twirling move by Weber, who wraps it around Sacramento. Steals the
Going wild. 7-point game. Oh! What a play by Weber. Here.
Green into the hands of Sprewell. Fast break down to Weber. He turns. Look up behind the back. And the stuff in the foul.
bothered by Lou.
I just shot my shot at this little dot. I'm trying to crit that neck on her big neck. My niggas selling crit.
What's the YouTube? It's Drew, and I'm back in the video on a big body banger 23 video. Now, first things first, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. We're gonna roll to 6K now, saying today I am the build dealer on your local corner, and I'll cut y'all with this Chris Webber 2K23 build video. Yes, sir, was requested, so here it is today. I had a good time with this build as always. You know, I love it when y'all request these types of builds. I remember I did Chris Webber last year, and y'all seem to enjoy it. I also enjoy making it the build because it is one of the more difficult builds to make, since Chris Webber was more of a do-it-all power forward who did revolutionize what it meant to be a forward. You know, before him and like Grant Hill, you didn't really see too many forwards putting the ball on the floor and throwing some flashy passes and making a real difference. And now you have forwards in the league that do that, you know, commonly, you know, like Giannis, for example. You know, you have, and LeBron and all those, you have forwards that are really doing crazy things. And Chris Webber was one of the pioneers. But without further ado, let's get right to the actual use for this Chris Webber build video. So as you see, is 6'10", 245 pounds with a 7'4" wingspan and a solid body shape. This is all accurate and true to Chris Webber. What? I just said Chris Webber. What am I, 5 years old? But still, from the height to the weight to the wingspan, this is all accurate and true to Chris Webber. Yeah, I'm sorry, I do not have a lisp. I'm sorry. Yeah. Now with the attributes you're gonna see, I'm gonna put his close shot all the way up to an 80. And then, you know, okay, so with this build, it was a little bit difficult. I will say that. So, you know, don't expect to have any elite contact dunk packages, but you will have contact dunk packages. So you see I put his driving up to a 75, put his driving dunk up to an 85, and put his standing dunk up to an 80 with an 87 post control, which will give you silver quick first step. And in terms of the dunk packages, you'll be able to have pro big man and pro driving contact dunks. That's why I said don't expect elite. I tried my hardest to get to a 92, but I couldn't do it without sacrificing one or the other. And with the Chris Webber build, you need big man and regular. Now for shooting, I went with 84 mid-range and a 71 3-point shot, as well as a 63 free throw. So yes, this build will be able to shoot consistently from the mid-range and from the 3-point. For playmaking, you want a 70 pass accuracy, a 75 ball handling, and max out your speed with ball. For your defense and rebounding, you want a 75 interior defense. You want to put your perimeter defense up to a 60. You want a 72 steal rating. You see with that 72 steal, I'm going to put his block rating up to an 87. I'm going to put his offense rebound up to an 80. And then put his defense rebound up to a 70. For his physicals, you want to put his speed all the way up to a 75 and max out his acceleration as well. You want to put his strength rating all the way up to a 86, which will give you gold brick wall. You want to put your vertical rating up as well so that you do have access to these dunk packages to an 80, and then you have a 95 stamina. And this is pretty much the build. So like, comment, subscribe. Also, fun fact, Chris Webber, I believe 1 year shot like 40% from the 3, which was crazy. Like, absolutely insane. It was crazy, but it didn't happen again. Don't worry. Now you see the takeovers I go with stuff blocks and advanced post moves, but I have access to shot creating, sharp shooting, rim protecting, and post scoring takeover. So it's a wide range to choose from. And you see in the shades of, unfortunately, I don't get Chris Webber, but I do get Evan Mobley, Danny Manning, and Paolo Banchero. Yeah, I said that kind of nice, didn't I? Palo Banquero, let's go. You see it's inside the arc score. I think I did my job. Like, comment, subscribe. You know, you literally have gold. That rhyme kind of. But yeah, you have gold brick wall. You got silver anchor. You know, you have silver quick first step. These Hall of Fame post moves. You got a lot to work with this Chris Webber build. And honestly, like, I really like this build. I think this build could be a consistent build to play on. You know, you could spot up and shoot with it if you need to, you know, and on top of that, you can honestly just play in the post as well as put the ball on the floor, ISO, do what you need to do, and get to the rim. You know, this build is very unique in that not only can you put, oh, my bad, what am I talking, my bad, I forgot to talk about the badge spread. You know, I forgot to talk about the badge spread. I'm sorry. But yeah, with the badge spread, it is balanced. Now, I would put either all four toward finishing or all four toward defense. I would really lean toward finishing though. You know, I think you're okay on the defensive end. But it's also up to your play style and how you want to play. But as I was saying, you know, it's a very cool build. You know, it's very fast and agile for a 6'10" player. You know, it moves like a guard. You know, and on top of that, you have the size to literally guard 1 through 5. You know, obviously you have a 60 perimeter defense, but your speed is what, a 78, I believe, or 75. So you are fast enough to at least stay in front of these guard builds. And I know they'd be ISO cheesing and dribble cheesing, but you just gotta stay in the ground, boy. You gotta be like quicksand, you know what I'm saying? But let's talk about Chris Webber a little bit. As we know, mans loves timeouts. If you are an NBA connoisseur, you know that he loves using timeouts when he doesn't have any. Yeah, my bad. That's the only thing I'm gonna say that clowns Chris Webber. In the college championship, he called it a timeout when he didn't have any timeouts, and it lost him the game because the other team got a technical foul shot since he called timeouts. So yeah, but ever since then, he's been chilling, you know what I mean? Man's just got inducted into the Hall of Fame. Unfortunately, did not win an NBA ring, but he definitely got to the finals at least once. I know the Kings with Mike Bibby and Chris Webber and Mike, or not Mikey, what am I talking about? Dougie Christie or Christie Doug? It's Doug Christie, my bad. I was messing up his name. But that team, yeah, they were really good. They took down the Lakers one year and got to the finals, you know, but unfortunately they were not able to pull it out. Pause. They were not able to win, but still, the thing that Chris Webber has done throughout his career and the way he revolutionized ball playing as a power forward needs to be talked about more. But that's pretty much the end of the video, y'all. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. We're on the road to 6K now saying, comment down below any builds y'all want. Now we'll eventually get to them. But until then, I'm out. Like, comment, subscribe. Peace.